Hello everyone, welcome to our group presentation. I'm Emily and they are our team members. Recently we found the dining hall in the University of Sydney doesn't open on the weekend. That caused inconvenience for students. We did a lot of survey, made a plan and tried communication with key stakeholders to solve this problem. Next, welcome Sherry.
Thanks, Andy. The causal analysis for this problem, let's look at the drill-down picture. There are three main reasons. Higher labor costs, less profit analysis, and IT problem. The merchant and the university leaders may think there is less students on weekend, and even though the study place is full in a few weeks, not all the time. This problem leads to there is no sufficient food for the student on weekend. Most of them have to choose the food delivery service. This is very expensive. For this problem, we have a plan and provide some solutions. Doing questionnaire and interview to collect student data on weekend. IT problem could be resolved by communicate with the IT department. Higher labor cost, we can have special menu for at $1 than as usual, and decrease the opening hours. Finally, we can have a test opening 2 weeks to help the leaders make the final decision. Next will come Victor.
Thank you, Sherry. The key stakeholders in our project have been identified as students, merchants, the director of logistics department, teachers working on weekends, cleaners, electricians, security personnel, and food material suppliers. Different stakeholders have different responsibilities. For example, the responsibilities of students helping the project team and finish the survey and providing some suggestions. The responsibility of merchants providing some food on weekends. The diagram on the right shows the interest and power in our project. As we can see from the diagram, the students are most interested in our project, and the logistic ministers have the highest power in our projects. Next, welcome Cassie.
Thanks, Victor. After my friend Victor introduced the main stakeholders, I would like to separate them into 3 groups. The first group is that people who are interested in this project. The second group is that people who are not interested in this project. That is the cleaners, because this project will affect their later time with their family members. And the third group is that the person who holds a neutral attitude about this project. That is the logistics minister. We selected the most influential target group students as a research object and conducted a questionnaire of 500 students on campus. The first reason is that eating on campus can save time for the students. And the second reason is that eating on campus can give them a more healthy body. The third reason is that eating on campus will reduce the possibility of suffering dangers for students. And the fourth reason is that eating on campus can help them to save money. So we got a conclusion that dining on campus is beneficial for students. Next will come Lee.
Thank you. We have a lot of key stakeholders, and the information they need to know is different. But the same thing is we will give them the information they are interested in. For example, we will provide data to merchants on students who arrive at school on weekends, data on students who are going to eat in school canteens on weekends, and data on subsidies that school may give them. Similarly, we will use different ways of communication according to key stakeholders. For example, we may use email and random face-to-face questioning to communicate with students, and we may use one-on-one interviews to communicate with merchants. Next, welcome to Kelly.
Thanks, Lee. And next, I will introduce the leadership strengths of our PM team, and that is the overall features about our PM team according to the Belbin results. And currently, we have 7 rules in our PM team, so we can see that our PM team is a dynamic and working effective team. And then I will introduce the influence of us to the key stakeholders. And for the stakeholders who has high powers on our project team, and we will deliver a manifesto by our students, teachers, and merchant representative. And also we will show them the results of our surveys. And also for the low power group, we will deliver a survey for them and to help them to express their requirements to improve our unit service. And the next part is conclusion.
Through this project, we think the change will benefit students and teachers on the weekend. We also found that cooperation with others is important, and excellent communication skills will help successful. Thanks for listening.